Hey guys, this is Jay. Today we are going to see how to design wedding invitation card in Photoshop. Before getting started, please do download the project file link in the description. With the project file, it will be much easier for you to follow this tutorial. So download the project file and get ready. In case if you want that completely designed .psd file, means hit the like button. Soon after reaching 100 likes, I'll give you the download link. Fine, let's get started. First, create a new canvas in Photoshop. If you're going to print the template, means make sure the file format is CMYK. Else you can go to the project file, open the wedding invitation card PSD inside Photoshop. This one is a design ready file. Size is standard 5x7. I have given you the color palette, the colors we are going to use in this design. You can straight away start designing it. First, let's start by creating a solid color background. Create a layer, go to color picker, sample and select this red color. Now fill the color using keyboard shortcut Alt backspace. Next, we are going to create center guidelines. For that, go to View, New Guide, select Vertical. There I'm going to type 50%. Now click OK. There you go. We got our guideline. Next, we're going to drop in vector image. For that, go to the project file, open Design 1 inside Photoshop. Now drag and drop the image inside our canvas. Make sure to place it inside image group. I'm going to place it at the top center. Enable free transform tool, Ctrl T and resize it if you want. Next, we're going to change the color. For that, select the layer, right click, blending option, select color overlay. In the color, I'm going to change the color to this bright yellow color. Of course, it's up to you. You can choose any color you want. I'm not going to touch other settings. Click OK. Next, we're going to drop in our model image. Before that, we're going to create image placeholder at the center here. We're going to create a circle shape. For that, create a layer, go to color picker, select black color. Now pick the shapes tool, ellipse tool, this one. Make sure fill is enabled, stroke is disabled. Now hold shift key and create a circle shape like so. Place it at the center here. Adjust the position a little bit. Fine, once you're done, it's time to drop our model image. Now go to the project file, open model image. Of course, you can use your image. Open the file inside Photoshop. Now drag and drop the file inside our canvas. Make sure to place the image right above our image placeholder. Right click and clip mask the image. Now enable free transform tool, Ctrl T and resize it. Fine. Once you're done, next we're going to add our text content. For that, go to the text group, create layer. Now go to color picker, sample and select this yellow color. The font I'm using is the free font. I'll give a link in the description. You can download it if you want. With size as 30 pixels, type in your bride and bridegroom name. Fine. Next, here at the bottom I added the date and time. I'm going to add a line shape here. For that, go to design group, create a layer. Now go to color picker, sample and select this same bright yellow color. Now pick the shapes tool. There I'm going to select line tool. Make sure fill is enabled, stroke is disabled. I'll keep the weight as 2 pixels. Now by holding shift key, create a perfect line shape like so. Now I'm going to create a duplicate copy by using keyboard shortcut Ctrl J, move it down. Make sure to use your keyboard arrow keys to adjust the spacings. Fine, once you're done, next we're going to create a bar on top and bottom. For that, let's start by creating a new group. Name it as bar 1. Now create a layer inside the group. Again, I'm going to select the same bright yellow color. Pick the very same line tool. I'm going to increase the weight to 3 pixels. Now zoom in. Now create a straight line like so by holding your shift key in your keyboard. Next, we are going to create another shape, rectangle shape. For that, create a layer. Now pick the rectangle tool. Now create a rectangle shape like so. Adjust the shape and position using your keyboard arrow keys. Fine, once you're done, next we're going to create a duplicate copy of this bar1 group. Select the group. Now create a duplicate copy using your keyboard shortcut Ctrl J. Name it as bar2. Now select the group. Now hit Ctrl T. Now right click and flip it vertically. Now bring it down. Fine. Next we're going to add a glow effect. For that, go to design group, create a layer. Change the layer blending mode to color dodge. Now go to color picker, sample and select this off brown color. Click OK. Now pick the brush tool. Select soft round brush. Now increase the size and give a single click at the center here. There you go. If you want, you can go with 2 to 3 clicks. Now I'm going to give another click on bottom here. There you go. Looks stunning. This is before and after. Our card1 template is ready. Now you can go to file and save the file. Next we're going to design card2. For that, create a duplicate copy of this card1 group by using your keyboard shortcut Ctrl J. Name it as card2. Now you can disable the card1 folder. Here in card2, all you need is background and the top and bottom bar. So I'm going to delete all other layers I don't want. There you go. Next we're going to drop in a vector image here. For that, go to the project file, open design2 image inside Photoshop. Now drag and drop the image inside our canvas. Make sure to place it inside image folder. I'll place it at the top here. Enable free transform tool, Ctrl T and resize it if you want. And yes, we are going to change the color of this image. For that, select the layer, right click, blending option. We are going to use the very same color overlay option. In the color, I'm going with the same bright yellow color. Click OK. Next, I'm going to create a duplicate copy. Ctrl J. Now enable free transform tool and flip it vertically. Now bring it down. Adjust the position using your keyboard arrow keys. In the middle, we are going to add text content. Based on your text content, change the position and size. Next, we are going to add our text content. For that, create a layer inside text group. Go to color picker, select bright yellow color, this one. I'm using very same font. I'll reduce the font size a little bit. Now type in your text content. Once you're done, our card is almost ready. As a final step, we're going to add glow effect. For that, create a layer inside image group, change the blending mode to color dodge, go to color picker, sample and select this soft brown color. Now pick the brush tool, soft brown brush. Now give a click at the center. I'm going to give another click on the design. Here one, another one here, and another one at the bottom. There you go. Now our card2 is ready. Disable the color palette, go to file and save the file. Now our wedding invitation card is ready. To get it printed, export the file as PDF or PNG and get it printed. So that's it guys, I hope this video is useful to you. Don't forget to hit the like button for more tutorials, subscribe to my channel, and please do check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, take care.